One of the most controversial, ruthless superstars in recent WWE history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds. One half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa.
The one thing that seems to separate Ciampa from the pack is his tireless fighting spirit.
No matter injuries or career setbacks, Ciampa always seems to fight back and pick up where he left off.
There's always one more fight in Tommaso Ciampa.
This is a man who decided a long time ago that there were no lengths he wouldn't go to for success.
Because Ciampa knows his career could end at any time and wants to make his mark and ensure his place in history.
Doesn't wait for his moment, he takes it for himself.
He is the most fighting WWE champion in history.
And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
I gotta say, guys, it is an absolute honor to be here ringside to call a match featuring the excellence of execution.
How funny it is to hear you change your tune, Saxton. You've been complaining about the Hitman's attitude recently, and I think it's ridiculous. The only thing you've ever excelled at is being subpar.
I have the utmost respect for Bret Hart, but I don't appreciate the fact that he seems to not believe that people still respect him the way they have over the last 10 years.
And folks, we're in store for quite the matchup as Bret the Hitman Hart is here and clearly ready for action.
Guys, they call this man the excellence of execution for a reason. You will not find a more ring-savvy superstar than Bret Hart. I can tell you that much.
Oh, absolutely, Byron. This could be quite the special affair here tonight.
And across the way is the Sicilian psychopath himself, Tommaso Ciampa. Never say the words no or you can't to Ciampa. It'll only triple his determination to do whatever that is, and do it with a reckless abandon.
Yeah, Ciampa has always done everything on his terms. Tommaso has blazed his own trail through this industry and almost never looks back to consider the cost of his actions and ambitions.
Decapitator! Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. Targeting the shoulder.
Escape and a takedown.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Both wrists captured and
Man, knee strike.
whoa. Corey, you've seen Tommaso Ciampa's all-out approach in the ring cause him some serious injuries. Is he going to be able to minimize that risk tonight?
It's not really a choice if he wants to win this one. Ciampa does have a wonderfully count.
He goes for the quick pin. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
Measured knee drop.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Solid results on that one for Hitman.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Fends it off. Good counter. Wow, belly to belly.
Oh, my goodness.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Kick gets...
this locked in.
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab. Oh, wow, look at this. Incredible effort to get out. DDT! Spiked him.
Look at this. Trying to shatter the ankle. Another one. You can see that into the cover, looking for the win.
And a shoulder in the air.
Still in it.
Kick to the gut by Bret Hart. Now more. Pile driver.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
And he fights it off.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Vicious right forearm.
The excellence of execution, looking to cinch it in. Can he turn his opponent over? Yes. Good work getting to the ropes.
Which ends the submission attempt.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
A cross body from the middle rope.
He might have him.
And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Bret Hart comes up with the win in this one.
And there's still a reason Hart calls himself the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Indy Hartwell, representing the Way from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one.
Determination in her eyes. She is more than ready for competition.
The Pirate Princess.
And her opponent, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Yamaguchi, Japan, one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Kairi Sane!
Yeah, such a well-versed superstar. Once taught Japanese to orphans in Cambodia.
She was an Olympic hopeful in yachting. Shiver me timbers. Byron, I hope you take a trip down to Davy Jones' locker.
Great ovation for Kairi Sane. Won multiple championships in Japan before coming to the United States. Was one of the big recruits at NXT before becoming such a major star here.
Captivating, charismatic. That is Kairi Sane.
Kairi Sane looking ready to cause chaos.
Sane has always been an impressive and daring superstar who will put it all on the line to get the win. But now, she has added a more sinister and dangerous style to her offense.
Yeah, now there's an extra aura of intensity to her that lets you know she's not messing around in the ring.
And in the other corner, we have Candice LeRae, a savvy veteran. LeRae's an expert at defying expectations in the ring. She may look small, but she hits big, I promise you. Launched into a springboard frog splash.
And Sane is continuously on the defensive.
She's showing why they call her Candice Wrestling.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Wow, the power that take. Oh, serious peril. No, she counters.
Oh, look at this. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right. Dropped her like she was nothing.
Prying their opponent's arm out.
Ah, double stomp right to the arm.
Oh, missed connection.
Candice on the receiving end.
Oh, look at this. Oh, check out the execution on this. Prawn hold.
The official's concerned with the wrong thing right now. They're completely missing the pin.
She is still very much in this.
Manages to reverse it. Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee. And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
And what's this manager looking for under the leg? She has no business down there.
Metal rope forearm on point.
And Candice being out-wrestled there.
Yeah, and Kairi had her well measured.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
DDT on the foot.
Sane with a rush of offense.
Yeah, overpowering Candice has really done the trick. The Poison Pixie is looking mighty overwhelmed right now.
What started out a few short weeks ago with a few choice words has turned into an all-out blood feud between them.
Kairi Sane up top. Oh, back landing. That's not what she had planned.
She manages to reverse it.
Momentum going back to Candice's corner.
Candice trying to bring the fight again in this one.
Oh, this is not going to be pretty, or maybe it is.
precision, right on target.
Now looking to do battle right here in front of us. Byron, I love this move. This is one of my all-time favorites. The Wicked Stepsister. Can you believe it?
Candice LeRae. Oh, look at the stomp. Candice showing how tough it is to compete with Candice LeRae. Mrs. Gargano escape. The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring. She is in excruciating.
Let's go to her submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
And she's coming back to the ring now. Candice LeRae gets her. It picks up the W.
Not looking so high and mighty now, is she?
Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, Candice LeRae.
A count-out win is still a win.
The winner looks a bit let down that this is the way the match ended. Perhaps they should have tried to break the count at the end there.
This superstar ready for action.
Yeah, Corey, not so fast. Look what is transpiring here.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, this is not what we expected.
What has that competitor done to that superstar?
Oh, better yet, what's this competitor about to do?
Well, a brawl is underway. Fisticuffs here.
The official thrown out of the way. This is complete chaos.
Well, not the opponent they were expecting, but I guess they were still ready.
Well, unfortunately, the other superstar was caught in the crossfire of these two's rivalry.
They don't care about anything. They're just brawling.
And hostilities boiled over between these superstars before they even got in the ring. Now we have a brawl on our hands. Uh-oh. She could be setting up for a submission here.
Stunning display. Nice escape. Lighting up the chest.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock. Oh!
STO takedown.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Big-time neck breaker.
Oh, and it's trapped now in just that sharp elbow.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Sit-out slam. She got put to the test there.
Yeah, Charlotte was really showing off her unmatched skill. She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Up high.
Wow, cross body.
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining.
Swept through and escaped. That was pretty. Using the elbow as a weapon.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Oh, Horse forearm draped across the middle rope. And down.
Oof.
And a menacing look from Tiffany Stratton.
And back into the ring she goes.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does. Man.
A display of force.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
She's been slowed down yet again.
And just a case of Charlotte displaying her natural abilities.
Got out of the way that time. She dodges out of the way.
Boom, nice. Discus clothesline.
So much momentum.
Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor.
Looking to finish it off.
Swan-ton bomb!
That move took every ounce of athleticism Stratton had.
They've been pushing each other for weeks now, and I can't believe it's reached this point.
Stratton grounds their opponent while she ascends up high with a corkscrew Stratton bomb.
Nothing Charlotte Flair can do now. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
An uncanny showing of power.
Submission locked in, but remember, a tap out.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Charlotte a step ahead there. Sent to the corner.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. Oh, alley-oop bomb.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
What a win. Charlotte with the victory.
Mommy is out for blood tonight.
Isn't she always?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia,
Messing with Rhea Ripley is just plain dangerous. Her power, her intensity, and her complete lack of remorse makes her a one-of-a-kind threat.
What's really scary is it seems like Rhea is only getting stronger, more lethal. She's deadlier today than she was even just yesterday. Mommy is about to be unleashed.
A good old girl who now has a fatal influence.
And her opponent, representing Fatal Influence from Chelsea, Michigan, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley.
Fallon's been a huge disruptor in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
There's nothing mysterious about Fallon Henley. Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of Fallon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here.
And this one's in the books with Fallon Henley locking up. Thanks to a change in perspective, we can expect a different level of aggression from her tonight.
Henley smartened up and tossed people's opinions in the trash. She's vicious and finally using her great in-ring ability to its fullest potential.
So what you're saying, Corey, is Fallon doesn't give a damn about anyone but herself, and that's okay. That's just great.
And Rhea Ripley's also in the ring, no doubt looking to remind everyone watching in the crowd and even in the locker room just why she's called the Eradicator.
Yeah, it really doesn't take much to set Rhea off, so this match might end up being more like a massacre once it gets going. I'm suddenly very glad I'm sitting here and not in the ring with Rhea.
Close fist connects. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Into the side headlock here.
Flying.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Put in the corner now.
She countered that into her own offense. Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Oh, and then the chest as well.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Oh!
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
To the sky. What?
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
And that might put Fallon on her heels.
Ripley's not playing nice right now. This is that take no prisoners attitude we talked about earlier.
We know Rhea Ripley possesses an immense amount of power. Corey, is that enough for her to take home the win here tonight?
A superstar like Rhea Ripley isn't at their peak because of one attribute. And frankly, you should know that, Cole. Rhea Ripley is successful because she has tremendous ring IQ and dominating presence. That's something that takes years for people to learn. Being placed onto the top rope.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point. Top rope! Superplex! And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger.
Drop kick finds the spot. Going for the pin.
Gets the shoulder up instantly.
She's really letting her opponent know how much.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure forehead scissor drip.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
Boom. She goes for the cover.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
An elbow will break that up. Super. Cover here. Is it enough? And she's not done yet.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
What a barrage of stops. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
These competitors do not like each other point blank. They've not just let the WWE Universe know that with their words, they've let them in the whole locker room know with their actions.
Speaking of the locker room, people are walking around on eggshells, trying not to throw gasoline onto this fire.
It's too late for that, Saxton.
Incredible super. Can she do it here? And a kick out.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable. Catches the left. And we go. Single leg crab.
Unmitigated demonstration of power. Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab. Oh, wow, look at this. Incredible left.
Look at the height. There was her. She just busted her open.
I can't watch.
I have a feeling this is only the start.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
That was amazing. The word quit is not in Rhea Ripley's vocabulary.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about...
Middle rope.
Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Oh, man. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Oh, stop right to the hand. Not how she had this match planned.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind. And again in the other direction.
She throws her back in. Ripley with an opening to go high. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good lord.
She has her down for the count. And she has every right to enjoy this victory here tonight. And
what is she doing here? Oh, of course. We should have known better.
Yeah, trying to kick her when she's down. And well, thank goodness she's here to remove those plans.
The winner coming to the aid of her opponent moments ago.
Well, you would think she would appreciate her assistance.
Two proud competitors tonight.
Jade Cargill looks like she has something to say. The audience is full of anticipation with what she has to say.
She must be really thinking highly of herself right now.
Trying to come off as intimidating, or maybe just trying to boost her confidence.
Oh, man, she wasn't expecting this.
None of us were, Saxton. It's kind of rude, don't you think? Just interrupting like this?
Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough, won't we, Corey?
She didn't come out here to talk. Throwing out the challenge here and now.
So what will it be?
She set the date, and now the countdown is on.
Who will be strong enough to come out on top?
Take a look at an athlete who exists on a level unto himself.
Seth Rollins is a fighter, a survivor, and he is on a quest for greatness.
And the WWE Universe is singing his praises.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Dangerous Alliance, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
A storied career, Rollins has held every singles and tag team title of note in WWE. The first ever NXT champion. The first man to hold the newly minted World Heavyweight Championship.
Rollins is one of the most complete competitors this industry has ever seen and is a cornerstone in WWE. You want to prove yourself? Test the visionary.
Here comes one of the most decorated competitors in WWE history.
An A-lister of sports entertainment.
And his opponent, representing the Awesome Ones, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
When you're an A-lister, Byron, humble leaves your vocabulary. For the first time in a long time, NXT is now must-see.
I agree with Corey.
That's a disturbing combination.
You got the Miz in action here. Miz really puts the star in superstar, at least according to him.
Yeah, hit hard and straight into the pin.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Very soon to be going for a pinfall.
On a forearm.
A nasty kick to the face. Working to neutralize that arm.
What you doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. Corey, what's Rollins going to have to do to come out on top in this one?
Well, if I know Rollins as well as I think I do, Cole, he's already got a solid game plan in place. So all Rollins needs to do is be the architect that he is and execute said plan to perfection.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
Shot right to the back of the neck.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Wicked clothesline. The Miz isn't really looking like a glamorous A-lister after absorbing that blow.
Yeah, Rollins looked sharp there. Physically, mentally, and fashionably.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Miz just caught all of that with his moneymaker, and oh no, it looks like it opened the Miz up. Across the top rope.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Tornado step suplex.
Amazing.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
If this lands, it's over.
Gosh, that looked like a bad landing.
Oh,
across the top rope.
Heading to ringside now.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
You can see the dismay on the face of The Miz.
And this is why Rollins is the architect. He came into this match with a game plan, and now we see him executing it perfectly.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too. Gets out of dodge. Oh, the electric chair down for the drop.
Stomping down. Looking to get airborne here. Got to get back in the ring. Soaring. And completely missed the mark.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Sling blade. This could be it. He could win it all here. No, stops the count at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Oh, the moonsault connects.
Seth Rollins' arrogance on full display with that gesture.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
We have to be nearing the end of this one.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Sharp clothesline. Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea. Oh, and then the chest as well.
This is truly disheartening to watch. These are such talented superstars, unfortunately, resorting to every possible tactic they can think of to destroy each other.
When all is said and done, I'm not sure how anyone will truly be able to stand tall coming out of this. Huge toss. Miz telegraphing that one. And there's a neck breaker.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. Still only got one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh. Listen to this crowd driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring. Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. Stop. Crucial moment for Miz.
Cover! And that'll finally do it. What a victory. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
A very impressive victory for Seth Rollins.
And I think Miz might not even be on the Z list after a performance like that.
Still a higher list than you, Saxton.
He is anxiously awaiting the arrival of his opponent. And there he is, ready for battle.
Oh, come on! The hell is he doing?
A brutal attack from behind.
The official desperately trying to get in there.
Referee surveying the scene. We're not going to be able to have this match.
So much disdain between these two. Just can't be contained.
The referee unsuccessful keeping them apart, and now a brawl's broken out.
I knew a little thing like throwing the match out wouldn't stop him.
This is serious. Someone needs to separate them. Clover leaf stretch.
Trying to fight with a bad back is no walk in the park.
Trampling the opposition.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. He quickly slides into the ring. Wow. Flat out power into the scoop slam.
That's using your head.
Boom.
Oh, axe handle.
Headbutt. His stamina is getting tested here.
Alpha showing an aggression that won't be contained. Came down like a lead balloon.
Alpha never saw that coming.
Now he's looking for some momentum.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match. Sportsmanship is out the window. We are in it now, gentlemen.
Yeah, no DQ match has a way of dragging out superstars' more primitive instincts. As soon as the rules are gone, you're seeing what these competitors would really like to do to each other.
It's not even necessarily anything personal, Saxton. Quite simply, there are no rules. So you might as well go with the flow, because if you don't, you're going to be in a world of pain.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
Measuring him now, lining it up. And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Alpha facing a bit of a roadblock there. DDT! Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Landing the uppercut.
Oh, man, spine-crushing impact.
Devastating knee to the neck. Oh. Alpha is in a daze. It could be over soon. Has a hold of Alpha.
Driven down with an elevated flatliner.
Will that close Alpha out?
There's no secret these superstars have it out for each other. This is a feud that can only be decided through competition.
It's almost scary how determined they are.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. You can see the agony in his face.
Yeah, but
looking for a counter. And just like that, he manages to break the hold.
Oh, kick to the face. Alpha knows exactly what he wants to do next.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out
From the opposition. Taken to the outside. Terrible looking fall there.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Kicked right in the gut.
And that ends it. What a close battle. The head of the table, the Tribal Chief.
A main eventer since day one, but now the Tribal Chief is tougher than ever.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Roman Reigns!
Corey, Byron, we have been witness to over a year and a half of dominance from this man. Ever since he won the Universal title in the summer of 2020, he's been unstoppable.
Listen to this resume of victories, Michael. Braun Strowman, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Finn Balor, John Cena, and even his own cousin, Jey Uso.
Well, let's add some emphasis on Jey Uso. He has brought his cousins, the Usos, in line and formed the Bloodline, a group that has dominated the main event scene in WWE.
And I don't think Roman or the Bloodline can ever be stopped.
Is this man truly ready for Braun Breaker, a superstar who is bred for success?
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And his opponent, representing the Dangerous Alliance from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree.
A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Braun Breaker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on to win the Intercontinental title only a few months into his tenure on the main roster.
Well, right now is the time for Braun to do what badasses do best.
Paranoia and mistrust have really gotten into Roman Reigns' head lately. Makes you wonder just what his mindset will be going into this matchup.
Well, the Tribal Chief knows there are snakes in the grass at every corner. But he also knows that when the bell rings, the only thing that matters is putting food on his family's table.
You have a point, Corey. Reigns isn't usually one to let the outside noise affect his in-ring performance. We'll see if that's still the case here tonight.
And then we have Braun Breaker, a hungry young superstar whose fast evolution has been stunning to watch. It seems like every time we see him, Braun is getting tougher, getting stronger, and earning more experience inside the ring.
Yeah, it's a scary thought, but Breaker really is getting better all the time.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
And I bet Braun is looking to inflict more damage, too.
Corey, Braun Breaker is an...
Now, Byron, what's up? Oh, we are about to find out. Oh, my goodness. It's a torture rack.
No, look at the elbows right to the mush.
Oh, what a boot.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Enough already.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Crank in the head. Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Exhibiting a crazy... A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Oh, what a back body drop.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Arm wringer. Their opponent in a compromising position, but...
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
This incredibly hostile rivalry has reached levels we don't often see around here.
This has been a defining journey for these superstars.
They're not the same people they were when this thing started.
There's no telling where it will all end. On a tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Back in the ring. From the top.
Nobody home. What an impact. Powerbomb. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Setting up for something here.
Driven down face first.
Just using their foot is a weapon.
So ruthless.
A chance to win it here. Gets the shoulder up after one.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Splash. And look at the power and scoop slam. Reigns really having his way right here.
Yeah, Braun got baited into this position, and he's paying for that mistake.
Looking to go up high.
Blast off.
Reigns comes up short on that attack. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Breaker taking...
He might put him away here. Just kicks out.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
Just from a deadlift position.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Shoulders down. There's the winner.
A hard-fought matchup for this superstar, celebrating their victory. And whoa, whoa, whoa! Why? What's the purpose of this? You won the match.
It's about making a statement, Saxton. It's about making sure your opponent remembers your name in the morning.
This is ridiculous.
The one and only CM Punk.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Who would say otherwise? Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever.
CM Punk looks ready to make a statement inside the ring.
Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs.
opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Mysterio.
I hate this kid. He always finds a new low to sink to.
Yeah, you have a point there, Michael. Dominic Mysterio is always proving to be a weasel at every turn. Has seemingly no redeeming quality.
No, Saxton. You need to cut Dom a little slack. He's had it rough since his time in the clink, and he could use your support.
Support? This piece of human trash deserves everything coming to him.
Ha! Well, only if what's coming to him is chicken tendies and even more title reigns.
Oh my gosh, Corey's just as delusional as Dom.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
The singles match is officially underway with CM Punk in action.
And now's the time for Punk to, once again, prove the doubters and haters wrong. I'm not saying Punk should be fishing for a "you still got it" chant, but for all the people who want to talk about how fragile Punk's become, now's as good a time as any to show them just how far off the mark they are.
Yeah, Punk's made a career of being defiant and proving others wrong about him. I'm sure he would love to do that again tonight.
But Dirty Dom is on the block, so you know it's about to go down. I'm not sure if prison rules are allowed in this match, though. Dom might have to be careful he doesn't take things too far.
As delusional as you are, Corey, I won't deny that Dom is adept in the ring. He's got skills for sure. It's just that none of that makes up for his personality or his facial hair, or the hair on his head, or his general life choices. Oh, man.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Ow! All tied up now. And into a wrist lock.
Able to slide out of the hole.
With authority. We got a cover. Throws up the shoulder.
We'll need to get a little more to put this one away.
Oh, man.
Bang. Knee right on target.
Producing a trampling.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And now Mysterio has all gears in motion.
And I don't see Dominic relenting anytime soon. Went for the springboard and missed. Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
What do you think CM Punk needs to focus on here, Corey? Give me one thing.
Punk needs to focus on keeping his emotions in check. He needs to wrestle this match with his head, not his heart. His heart served Punk.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns.
Able to get to the ropes here. Great awareness.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Dominic's looking absolutely powerless.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up. Bang on a sleep.
But can Punk close it? Oh, going right into the pin.
2 count. The champion wasn't even involved in this match. The title right across the face.
That was completely uncalled for.
Or was it? Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
A man who walks the walk and definitely talks the talk.
For the roar of the crowd tells you all you need to know. The people are behind LA Knight.
Yeah. Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
To say Jacob Fatu has made an immediate impact would be kind of an understatement, guys.
Well, Fatu's first WWE match was the main event of Money in the Bank, where he helped the new bloodline beat Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, if that wasn't impressive enough, Corey, he won a tag team title opportunity in his second match, which led to championship gold in just his third WWE match.
And I predict there will be many more main events and title wins for this man.
There is nothing but pure hatred in his eyes.
What are you talking about, Saxton? Jacob Fatu loves Solo. He says it all the time.
Because Solo wants destruction. Jacob is more than happy to deliver it. LA Knight in the ring tonight and ready for the whole WWE Universe to be shouting his name.
There is no question LA Knight knows how to get the crowd going when he's got a mic in his hand, but now it's time to back it up in the ring. Hopefully in this match he'll let his actions do all the talking.
Either way he does it, I'm sure LA Knight has a lot to say tonight.
But all hell's about to break loose as the Samoan Werewolf is ready to be unleashed. Jacob Fatu doesn't care about your feelings. He just cares about beating people down.
Backstage, in the ring, just out in the streets, Jacob Fatu is like a man possessed.
Right in the face.
My God.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
And he's coming too, about to stumble his way into danger. Springboard drop kick.
Oof.
Oh, man.
Knight has become relentless.
Knight has his opponent figured out.
Oh. Knee drop. He got nailed by that last attack.
Yeah, but he's not down yet.
Boot to the stomach.
Uh-oh.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
LA Knight has found success in nearly every ring he stepped foot in. Corey, is that weighing on the mind of his opponent here tonight?
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex! A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Gloating for the world to see.
Boom, what a kick. And now he's going to the top rope.
From the top.
What a fight.
And straight into the pin attempt.
2. Got it. No, just a 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
What are they attempting to do here? Looking for a suplex. No. What a throw. Oh.
And just in time, he gets out of there. Vicious right forearm.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point.
Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. What a Samoan drop.
Big splash. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Absolute hatred boiling over in this one. This continues to be personal, not just professional.
You're right, Cole. Sure, either side would love to beat the other in competition, but this is more about beating them down physically and mentally. Anytime. Jacob's planning something here.
Ooh, DDT delivered. That could be curtains for night.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Wow, just barely making it out.
Are we sure that wasn't 3?
Just about as close as you can get.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. Oh, he saw it coming.
Back into the ring now. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Sent into the corner.
Torturous focus on the leg. Ooh.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
See that? Homework was done, and a hole has been found in Knight's game plan.
Hoisted up high here.
Face first. And now I see some blood on the face of Knight.
From the top.
He paid for that high risk.
Ooh.
Delivers the knee.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Vicious right forearm.
The megastar looking for it.
There is BFT. LA Knight with a big-time move.
2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. And he's clearly on his last legs now.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Middle rope.
It's that time.
The pin drop.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Kicks out before the 2 count.
Wow, I thought... Trying to end this right now. Wait a second.
Feet are on the ropes. This is illegal.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Look out.
Launched into a German suplex.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
Big offense could be coming here.
Knight denies the attack. What a counter. Samoa drop. Lifted up. What's next? Tossed around like a rag doll.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
Springboard drop kick.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
The megastar looking for it.
There it is, BFT.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Near fall. I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done. These two trading one blow after another. Boom! Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Good Lord. So effective. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count. We've seen epic battles before, but this is going toward a whole nother level.
These competitors just keep raising the stakes, keep pushing their limits.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head. An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Attack after attack from a determined LA Knight.
The megastar looking for it.
There it is. BFT hits it again, and that's got to do it.
We can see a count out here. Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
From the top,
Good Lord, taking flight.
soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
Springboard drop kick. An impressive sequence from LA Knight.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
There's two. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
LA Knight comes up big.
And Jacob Fatu clearly can't believe he lost. I kind of can't believe it either.
The only thing I believe right now is that Jacob Fatu is ready to make someone, anyone, pay for this loss.
John Cena has something to share with the WWE Universe. He's got some thoughts to share with the crowd.
Talking a big game here.
And the people know he can back it up. Message delivered from John Cena.
Big talk and a big promise, but none of it matters if he can't follow through.
Yeah, but this crowd clearly believes he'll keep his word.
Ready to go in this match. But where's their opponent?
Oh, wait a minute, look out.
Look out behind!
From behind, you're right. This competitor had another game plan, completely catching their opponent off guard.
Sure, Graves is gonna love this.
Of course I am. I love smart competition.
How can you condone that tactic?
Because it's smart. It's about using your head to obtain an advantage. Glad to see all the superstars involved have made it into the ring.
But this is no longer a fair fight after that shocking assault while making their way to the ring.
We'll just have to wait and see how that little scuffle alters the balance of power in this contest.
Little scuffle? I think you're downplaying what we just saw unfold in front of us.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. With a course correction.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're...
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Unleashed might and...
Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Surprisingly quick kick out.
I didn't think this match was close to over. Gut punch. If you're battling Xavier Woods, my advice would be just to beat him down, body and soul. Break his spirit. That's the only way Woods will ever give up on winning this match.
It's true. Woods fights with a ton of heart, so you have to account for that. What a display of strength here.
Piercing the throat.
Clothesline.
Oh my gosh, with one hand.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Ooh, DDT.
And able to beat Woods to the punch.
Uh-oh.
Thunderous pop. Pin attempt by Akam. He kicks out at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Bump handle locked in.
Death Valley driver.
Akam sees the fit. Following it up with the cover.
2 count. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight. Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Here is your winner, Akam.
All it took was that unexpected sneak attack, but with that tipping the scales, they capture the win.
A win is a win. Doesn't matter how you got there.
Even if you had to cheat?
Even if you had to cheat. I mean, do whatever it takes.
Cocky and confident, but listening to the other superstar already talk trash.
You can just tell how much disdain is between both these competitors.
Enough flapping your gums. Our time to throw hands. Match hasn't even started. Official trying to gain control.
Yeah, good luck with that.
We're going to need more than one referee out here for this.
These two just want to tear each other apart. I'm not sure the referee is going to get control. The tensions between these competitors almost completely disrupted this match.
But now these superstars look ready for even more action.
And you know what? I respect the decision to still go through.
Here we go.
Got them off their feet here. No. Power bomb out of the apron. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Oh, man, just punishing.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Corey, we've talked a lot before about the intimidation factor that must come with standing across the ring from Charlotte Flair. But I have to wonder, how do you counteract that when the time comes?
Well, Cole, preparation goes a long way against a competitor like Charlotte. There's plenty of tape of Charlotte's success, just as there is some tape of her few failures. There are cracks in the armor of the Queen, and if you studied enough, you'll know where to find them.
Sit down, powerbomb.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
What now? Oh, stop to the belly welly.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Reverse on Cargill. Guys, I have to admit, it's truly hard to watch when a rivalry goes from competition to something more personal and sinister.
Yeah, this is not about winning or losing anymore. This is all about destroying each other. No matter the cost, no matter the casualties.
Someone could get really hurt, guys.
Staying in this one.
And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Cargill held nothing back on that attack.
Uh-oh. Counter by Charlotte. Brutal offense. Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
From the top.
Double axe handle. The cover for the win. She kicks out at one.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Oof.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Able to slip out of that one.
Feet tackle.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
An overbearing assault on Charlotte now.
And she came into this match studying game tape and prepared. And look how it's paying off. Charlotte doesn't even know what's hit her right now.
Look at this, Byron.
Here comes a suplex.
Oh, slingshot. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up. Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection.
And that can keep Jade down.
Cover. Hangs on by a thread.
Somehow, some way, escapes defeat.
Still alive.
And I think Charlotte may have to figure out a new game. Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining all the energy out of the opposition.
She's in trouble. Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
And retaliates with a counter. corner.
Flair moved at the right time.
An inverted backbreaker. Ow!
I can't see this fight going much deeper.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Boom! An onslaught of offense from Flair.
And Cargill's looking for a solution.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Neck breaker. Legs caught.
Counters on top of count.
Here's the pin. Will Cargill recover? Oh, it should have been broken. That ref never saw it.
This referee dropped the ball big time.
And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
What a battle this was, but the win is secured despite the unexpected events that transpired earlier.
This is why it's unwise to count on underhanded tactics to win you the day.
It seemed like a pretty good plan at the time to me.
Well, when it's you who approves of a plan, that should be the first red flag.